Capricorn Sun, Gemini Rising. My name is Tanya and I'm going to be doing a year ahead reading for you. This is going to cover the next 12 months. And I'll be pulling one card per month. I swear I can shuffle well, just apparently not when I'm recording. I'll be pulling one card per month plus a card from the bottom of the deck to see what other information might come up about the year ahead. Some things to note about Capricorn Sun, Gemini Rising. So people may see you as someone who is a very good communicator, or maybe is some very verbose, likes to talk. You may be seen as someone who they put in charge of the communication or the company emails or something like that a lot of the time. And with your sun, most likely in the 8th house, it's not always the case, but most likely in the 8th house, which is the house of the occult, death, taxes, transformation. You may be someone who is, let's say, shadow work too, or shadows. You may be someone who would make a very good detective. You're not afraid to dive in deep and figure out the secrets to get to the root cause of any situation. You could even work with taxes in some way. Or estates, people's estates, handling estates. And people may be starting to seek you out as someone who's getting known for being able to dig in and figure out what's causing the problem or what's needed in order to transform something, to take something that's failing to success. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you for this year ahead. So we're starting out with the 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Devil, the 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I'm not surprised that you guys get a lot of Pentacles. Page of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, King of Cups, Page of Swords, 9 of Cups, and King of Wands. And then from the bottom of the deck we have the 7 of Pentacles. So Pentacles are an earth element and Capricorn is an earth element. You go hand in hand here. Earth in tarot is about material things, things that you can touch and feel, and from my point of view, what you do in order to attain those things. So your work, your job, your money, abundance. I'm going to take a look here at the overall. There's a lot of confidence building or learning to trust yourself in some specific area, probably starting to go after what you're passionate about and figuring out what you're passionate about over this next year. You have a lot of gold in here, which correlates, oh my gosh, corresponds also with your solar plexus chakra, which is where our confidence is. Yeah. And starting out here with the 7 of Pentacles, this is about evaluating where you're at. So this is a year where you may be going through that constant process, which makes sense with your sun in the 8th house. This constant evaluation of where you're at, and if there's something you can do to change things up or change direction if needed. This isn't something that you're afraid to do. It's something that's just part of who you are. It's that constant evaluation and desire for transformation. Desire to always be moving up or moving forward in some way. So the 7 of Pentacles is typically, it's doing this, where are we at right now? What isn't working? What can I do to change what isn't working? Do we just get rid of what's not working? Do we keep going and persisting and maybe change something up a little bit, etc., etc.? It's that state of evaluation throughout this next year. Okay, I'll move this over here. Now, we're starting out here with the 3 of Pentacles. This is working with a small team of people, very specialized people, to create something for the broader good, for the community. So in this case, they're working on a banner or an art project. Each with different artistic skills in this case. But it could also be someone, it could be an architect, a builder, and then the actual workman, tradesman. All equally important in order to make the project a success. So be in harmony with that team of people. Your skills complement each other very well. It should be a very cohesive, harmonious team because you all have the same focus and there's very clear roles for each of you. And there's a little bit too of an underlying stay in your lane thing, so resist the urge to take over other people's parts in this project. Focus on what you're supposed to be doing in your skills, and then collaborate or ask questions where needed, but don't try to tell them how to do their part. Just try to understand decisions and stuff that they're making and discuss it. Communication is going to be important here. And then we're going into the second month here with the 10 of Pentacles. This is a card of ultimate success. It's a card of a legacy. It's reaching the dream, achieving a big success. Tens are also about endings, at the same time beginnings. So you're ending one cycle here. You've achieved some big goal or reached some milestone that you had set for yourself that benefits your whole family and all of those that you love. So it's a card of great achievement. And that happens here in this second month. And there's celebration. There is a sense of pride, of just joy for having, you did it. You handled it all the way you needed to. You made it happen. So that sense of ultimate satisfaction here. And then we're moving into the third month with the Devil card. This is a major arcana card. So there's going to be some temptation or some challenges thrown up in your way to see if you're really, really ready to move forward. If you're really ready to push past it. If you can push past an addiction, a belief that's held you back in the past, that's tripped you up before. There's going to be reminders and triggers during this third month that challenge you, that could cause you to go backward, to slide backward, and then have to start over again, or that you can manage to push through so that you can keep achieving successes and keep moving forward. Just seeing if there's anything else in there. You might feel like you're being manipulated by someone else, and you are not. This is your own thoughts or fears that are coming in. No one is trying to manipulate you, except yourself in a way. It's your own demons, if you will, coming forward. So you are the one who has to pull yourself out of that and not give in to the same old things. So this third month might be difficult. Again, with a lot of temptation, a lot of triggers. And you may need to take some time out, some time away, take some breaks, something to help break those thoughts, break those cycles, to step into an alternate behavior instead of sliding back into the same old patterns. Now moving here into the fourth month, we have Cups. Cups are about our emotions and our intuition. And there's this sense of dissatisfaction or questioning if this is all there is, if this is all you have. And wondering if there's anything else you have to give, if there's anything else you can offer or that someone could be offering you. So this is just getting a little bit down. It's a little bit a reflection or a result of pushing through all that difficulty in the previous month, right? You're feeling a little wrung out, a little down, if you will, in spirits. Not yet feeling or recognizing the success you had if you managed to push through it. But someone is there. Someone is making an offer, making an offer to help you refill your cup, to help build you up again from your emotional perspective. Don't shut them out. Accept their offers. Just look around you. Someone is going to be there to offer you something, some distraction or some encouragement. Listen. It never hurts to listen and see what they have to say, or go for a walk with them, or whatever it is. It's going to help you see things from a different perspective and help you see how much you do have, what you do have to look forward to, and what you have with you right now in the present moment. Now, hitting month 5, we're still hitting some of that self-doubt, some of those fears, here with the 8 of Swords. Swords are an air element, and they're about communication, our ideas, our thoughts, our education. In this case, this is a card about fear, where you're feeling trapped or caged in or pent up, but it's only in your mind. It's not real. No one is trying to trap you here. This is just your sensation or your belief that something's holding you back. This is again something just within your old behaviors or triggers. When that success, when this particular change in whatever area this is for you, and it feels like relationships in a way, maybe old learned behavior from growing up, or previous relationships that just did not work out or were not good for you. There's this, I don't know, like the belief that you're not good enough and you're trapped where you're at, or this feeling like you can never do enough. But none of that is true. That's old learned behavior that you need to push past to break through. So just know this is other people's ideas and thoughts about how you should be that are making you feel trapped. It is not you. You're out here. You are free. No one else contains you. That is just you, and you can set yourself free from that. You can let go of those old beliefs. You can let go of that fear and get up and walk away. You have that option. And now into month 6, we're moving on with the Page of Pentacles. So this feels a bit like a breakthrough. You've managed to push past that. You were able to get away and see what else is out there for you. For me, the Page of Pentacles, my favorite way to describe them in a way, is as someone who has just not broken free, but that's clearly coming through for you. Someone who has just graduated high school, and they're eager and excited to get out there in the world and start their life, if you will, about going off to college or about getting their own place, getting a job and moving out of their parents' house. That sense of freedom, of excitement, of being eager to see what else is out there, having no idea of what might happen, no experience at it. They're just excited for something new and really looking forward to it, to the experiences that are ahead. So there's this sense of naivete and this sense of freedom and joy and excitement. And this is like you've rediscovered yourself, or you're about to. Right? You're about to take yourself places you've never been before. So this could be even a new job. It could be a new home. You could be moving out of one place. You could be moving to a whole different state or country even. But you're excited about it, and you're eager to learn more about it. And you're ready to take those steps toward your future. Now down here in the 7th month, we have the Page of Wands, another page. Now this is something you're super excited about. In all this exploring and this moving on you've done here, something has caught your eye. Something has captured your heart, your passion. Something has you excited about it. Wands are a fire element. They're about movement, action, boldness, vivacious. Can also be impatient. Can also rush in without thinking, but they're excited. They don't hesitate, and they're eager to learn more. So there's just a sense of you're rolling forward, moving on, and rolling forward, eager, enjoying whatever life is bringing you at this point, and diving in, all in, head first, ready to go. So there's this sense of even physical freedom is what I'm feeling here too. So this could be some physical activity that you're doing. It could be dance, gymnastics. Maybe you're one of those, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, I was not in band, but the majorette or whoever it is with the wands, I love it. Or the batons, a baton thrower. I mean, that's kind of literal from the card, but it's that sense of control, yet freedom and letting things fly. Yes, letting things fly. I like that. And then we're coming up here into the 7th month with the 5 of Pentacles. Back to the Pentacles. And this time there's a little bit of fear or worry or feeling sorry for yourself, even in a way. This time around your home or your finances or your work. There may be some fear there about losing something or not having enough. A sense of lack. The thing is, you have things available to you. There are opportunities for you to get yourself out of this situation, to pull yourself out of this situation. There are people willing to help, but you need to ask. You need to be willing to step forward. You need to be willing to get up and look around and see who's offering help and just say, yes, please help. Thank you. You have the keys to get yourself out. And it's up to you to take the steps to make it happen. So if you start feeling like you're in a slump and things aren't going your way and you don't have enough to accomplish something, just look for the helpers and be willing to accept the help. And then here in month 8, this feels like someone who's an advisor to you. But at the same time, he's also someone who could or knows how to trigger emotions in others. He knows what to say to get an emotion out of someone else. So he could be manipulative, but in this case, it feels like he's an advisor for you. And it's a masculine energy. Definitely. So this could be someone, I don't know if you take up meditation here, or are just seeking advice on how to better manage your own emotions and maybe memories of something. These things that used to trigger you. Learning some ways to handle those situations better. Discovering more yourself about the emotions that are behind those triggers. And exploring and opening up those more. This could also just be someone who is there to support you, period. So this could even be a father figure or someone who is that very supportive male figure in your life. Who's there for you no matter what. And maybe you didn't see that before until you turned here and you said, okay, I'll accept the help. And there's more support there than you knew could be available, and now you're learning to leverage that and seek that help when appropriate. Now in month 9 we have the Page of Swords. Another page for you, just so many new fresh starts and new things coming forward. This could even be you actually taking some college classes or going to college or learning something specific. So it's a specific topic. It could be finance. It could be Strong leaning toward finance. Could also be psychology, which would fit with your sun in the 8th house too. So you may be getting into the psychology of it. And that could be as a result of this person here too, helping advise you on what might best suit your temperament, your personality, that type of thing. But really ready now to sink into a specific subject and learn more about it, and maybe even have this take you down a new career path at some point. Yeah, in the 9th spot, which could equivalent to the 9th house, which is the house of education, philosophy, religion. That would make sense. Maybe you're learning tarot. That could be too. Month 10, we have the 9 of Cups. A free expression of your emotion, pride in how far you've come. Enjoying your successes, not afraid to share your successes, not afraid to express your success. A sense of freedom, joyous emotional freedom. It's like tears of joy, but all that bursting out of that confident center. So proud of yourself and feeling it, and really, really feeling it, and letting that energy go, showing it to the world. So a sense of pride in your what you've gone through so far, how far you've come from the doubts and the fears, from your new levels of maturity, from your success in this learning endeavor, in this new path you've chosen for yourself. It's a beautiful sense of freedom. And that's what you're kind of celebrating and feeling here in the 10th month. And then we're ending with the King of Wands. Someone who is very confident in who they are, passionate about what they do, bold, vivacious, does not hesitate. This person is going to go for it. If they want it, they're going for it. They're not afraid to chase after their dreams. And because of that, that makes them a success. And that's what I'm feeling for you for this year. Success. Some struggles, yes, some difficulties, but you get past it and you push through. And you have support when you find your support. And a belief in yourself. Just discovering what you are really capable of. Now that you've come to the end of this one section, of this one area here in this journey, it's like a whole new thing opens up to you. A whole new level. So leveling up, that's what you're doing in this year. Leveling up in a beautiful way. And that's what I have for you, Capricorn Sun, Gemini Rising. Please hit that like button and please subscribe and help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.